Reaching the age of 65 is not just a milestone, it's a reminder to protect the savings you've worked so hard for. At this stage in life, every dollar counts, and the smartest seniors know that avoiding unnecessary bills is the key to living stress-free and secure. Many older adults continue paying fees and charges out of habit, not realizing they can easily cut them out. By making small changes, you can protect your retirement funds, reduce financial stress, and enjoy more peace of mind. Here are 5 things seniors should never keep paying for after 65. Credit card fees may look small on paper, but for seniors living on retirement income, they are one of the most unnecessary drains on hard-earned savings. Many people continue paying annual fees, late charges, and even hidden service costs without realizing that they have better options. After the age of 65, your financial priorities shift from building wealth to preserving it, and every dollar matters. Banks and credit card companies often lure people in with reward programs, but these benefits rarely outweigh the yearly charges once you're no longer spending as heavily as in your working years. Seniors should always ask themselves whether they truly use all the perks of a fee-based credit card. If not, switching to a no-annual fee card is the smarter choice. Many banks even offer senior-friendly cards with lower interest rates and no hidden costs. Another overlooked fact is that senior citizens can qualify for special fee waivers if they simply call their bank and request them. Most companies won't advertise this, but they have retention programs to keep long-term customers happy. By negotiating or switching to a better product, seniors can save hundreds of dollars every year. Imagine using that money for healthcare, leisure, or even a small trip instead of handing it over to a credit card company. Another key point is avoiding late payment charges, which are among the most unfair penalties. Setting up automatic payments or reminders helps ensure you never miss a due date. Small practices like these build up long-term savings and protect peace of mind. Remember, at this stage of life, simplicity is better. Keep 1 or 2 reliable, no-fee cards, pay them off monthly, and never waste retirement money on charges that do not add value to your life. The freedom from unnecessary credit card fees is not just financial, it is also emotional, knowing that your money stays with you, where it belongs. Bank account maintenance charges are another hidden burden that many seniors accept as normal, even though they don't need to. In the past, banks were the only option for safely storing and moving money, but times have changed. Today, financial institutions compete fiercely for customers, and many now offer no-fee accounts, especially for people above 65. Still, a surprising number of seniors continue to pay monthly service charges ranging from $5 to $30 simply because they have not asked for an upgrade. That may not sound like much, but over a year, it adds up to hundreds of dollars. And over a decade, thousands are lost to unnecessary fees. These charges often include minimum balance penalties, ATM withdrawal fees, and paper statement costs. The truth is, none of these should apply once you reach your retirement. Seniors should approach their bank directly and ask about senior accounts or special waivers, which most major banks provide but rarely promote openly. Another powerful option is shifting to credit unions, which are not-for-profit institutions. They often provide better interest rates, free checking, and lower fees tailored to seniors who live on fixed incomes. In addition, modern online banks offer fee-free accounts with zero maintenance charges and even provide higher interest on savings. Of course, some seniors worry about digital banking, but many online banks now provide simple interfaces and telephone support designed for older adults. Another trick is to eliminate paper statement fees by switching to email delivery or mobile banking apps, which is both eco-friendly and cost-saving. Seniors should also review their transaction habits. If you find yourself paying ATM fees frequently, consider moving to a bank that has branches or ATMs closer to you, or one that reimburses fees nationwide. By carefully reviewing these small but frequent costs, seniors can free up cash each month. That money can instead support healthcare, gifts for grandchildren, hobbies, or simply remain in your savings. At 65 and beyond, every bit of financial stress you remove adds to your security and freedom. Paying to simply hold your own money is one of the most outdated practices, and smart seniors know that those dollars are better spent on life, not on banks. High prescription costs are one of the biggest financial challenges seniors face after 65. As people age, the need for medications often grows, whether for managing chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis, or for short-term illnesses. Unfortunately, pharmaceutical companies and pharmacies make billions from seniors who are often unaware of how much they could save. The first step is to always ask your doctor about generic alternatives. Generics contain the same active ingredients as brand-name drugs but cost significantly less, or sometimes up to 80% cheaper. Seniors should not hesitate to bring up this conversation with their healthcare providers. Doctors often prescribe by habit, but when asked directly, many will gladly switch to more affordable versions. Another overlooked option is using government programs that subsidize medication costs for older adults. Depending on where you live, programs like Medicare, Medicaid, or state-based senior drug assistance programs can cover a large portion of expenses. Pharmacies also run discount programs, though they rarely promote them to customers unless asked. Seniors should also consider comparing prices across different pharmacies. The same drug can cost more at a large chain pharmacy compared to a local or online provider. Websites and apps now allow price comparisons within minutes, ensuring you never overpay. Bulk purchasing is another strategy. If you are stable on a medication, ask your doctor to prescribe a 3-month supply instead of 1 month. This not only reduces the number of trips to the pharmacy but also lowers overall costs. Seniors should also be cautious about over-the-counter supplements and vitamins, which can add up quickly. Many of these are not necessary unless recommended by a healthcare professional. Another way to cut costs is to review your medication list regularly with your doctor. Sometimes, multiple prescriptions overlap or are no longer needed, but patients continue paying for them out of routine. By removing unnecessary medications, you save money and avoid potential side effects. Ultimately, the key to managing prescription costs is awareness, communication, and comparison. No senior should feel pressured into paying top dollar for medicine when safer, cheaper options are available. Protecting your savings also means protecting your health, and by taking these steps, seniors can do both effectively. Cable TV packages are another expense that quietly eats away at senior budgets. Decades ago, cable was the only way to enjoy television, but today, technology offers better, cheaper alternatives. Still, many seniors continue to pay for oversized packages filled with hundreds of channels they never watch. Cable companies are notorious for bundling services together and charging high fees, sometimes hundreds of dollars per month, which can quickly add up to thousands over a year. After 65, it makes little sense to keep paying for channels you don't use when you can replace them with low-cost streaming services. Platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, or Disney Plus offer entertainment at a fraction of the cost, and they often provide more variety than traditional cable. Seniors who love news or local programming can also subscribe to senior-friendly streaming bundles that include live TV channels without the unnecessary extras. Many people are surprised to learn that with a simple digital antenna, you can access local channels for free, including news, sports, and weather updates. This one-time investment replaces expensive monthly bills. Another option is to take advantage of senior discounts that some streaming platforms offer. The beauty of streaming services is flexibility. You can subscribe or cancel at any time, unlike cable companies that lock you into long-term contracts with hidden fees. For seniors worried about learning new technology, most streaming platforms are user-friendly and can be accessed through smart TVs, tablets, or even simple devices like Roku or Amazon Fire Stick. Family members or even local community centers often provide free help in setting these up. Reducing cable costs doesn't mean losing entertainment, it means choosing smarter entertainment. For example, if you enjoy classic movies, you can subscribe to a service that specializes in them for just a few dollars a month instead of paying for an entire cable package. Seniors can also share family accounts to cut costs further. In the end, cable television is a relic of the past, and seniors deserve better. Cutting this unnecessary bill not only saves money but also provides freedom from pushy salespeople and confusing contracts. By replacing cable with flexible, affordable options, seniors protect their savings and still enjoy the shows they love. Unused gym memberships are another silent way seniors lose money. Many people sign up with the best intentions, thinking they will attend regularly, but as time passes, the visits become less frequent until eventually the membership is barely used. Gyms know this, and they rely on it. They design contracts in a way that makes it